noches! I'm Chef Lindsey, and today we're going to make a marvelous one-pan Mexicana dish. This has quinoa, organic rinsed black beans, organic corn, fire-roasted tomatoes, jalapeno, because we like spice in this house, and 2½ cloves of garlic, lime, cilantro, avocado, vegetable stock, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, which is one of my favorites for a dish like tonight, a ½ teaspoon of cumin, and a ½ teaspoon of chili powder, so we're spicing it up. And of course, some good sea salt. Are you ready to start chopping? I am. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop this jalapeno. You've got to make sure not to touch your eyes after you chop this, because otherwise you'll be real sorry. Believe me, I'm talking from experience. Not pretty. So I'm going to take these seeds out. So I'll have 4 strips. And if you have some of the seeds, that's okay. It's not a big deal, because they really actually help in the flavor or the whiteness. So then I'm going to just make these into finer strips and then chop them all. Line them up. I'm just going to chop. Okay. Smells really good. 1 tablespoon of good olive oil, extra virgin, in my pan. I'm going to turn the flame on to medium. I'm going to mince garlic, but first what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these peppers in the pan. All right. And then I'm going to mince my garlic. 2½ cloves. So we're going to saute the 2½ cloves of garlic with the 1 pretty large jalapeno. You're going to do this probably for a minute. You don't want your garlic to burn. The next thing I'm going to do, after that is sauteed, I will add my 1 cup of quinoa, and I have 1 cup of Lindsey-licious, sumptuous vegetable stock. My black beans, my roasted fire tomatoes, and my corn will all go in there, and the spices. But first, let's get this sauteing away. And I like using a pan like this, because we are going to put a lid on it, and I want to be able to see, because when this is all cooked in about 25 minutes, that's how fast this dish is. Chop up 1 jalapeno, mince some garlic, and then have all this. It's such a snap. I mean, really, it's nothing. Oh, can you hear that? Okay, it's talking to me. Buenas noches. I'm going to put in my 1 cup of quinoa. I'm going to put my 1 cup of Lindsey-licious vegetable stock. I'm going to put 1 can of corn. I love these one-pot meals. And of course, I mean, you're going to have tortilla chips, right? And I've got some avocado over there. And my black beans, which I rinsed really well. And 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, ½ teaspoon of chili powder, and a ½ teaspoon of cumin. Always do a pinch or 2 of salt. Now what I'm going to do is stir this all together. Isn't that pretty? Bring this to a bit of a boil, and then I'm going to turn it down and simmer with the lid on for 20-25 minutes. You'll know when it's cooked because it's going to look solid, like a beautiful Mexican lasagna kind of, with all this deliciousness inside this pan. I'm putting the top on. I mean, this is essentially done. I'm going to turn this down. This marvelous one-pan Mexicana is almost done. and I haven't even had a drink. Jeez. So I'm gonna have a little of this margarita. And it's so delicious. I'm excited. Cheers. Woo! Olé! This is just about done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop my avocado, get my lime ready, chop my cilantro. And when you get an avocado, you do your very best to make sure you have a perfectly ripe one, no brown, and this looks pretty darn good, right? The skin can be tricky. I'm just gonna get it ready to put in. And then the trick with this, I just put my knife, turn. Sometimes it comes out really well, and sometimes it doesn't, and it's being stubborn. So I'm just gonna take my knife and I'm gonna say, get out, thank you. All right, got this ready. Slice, because this is going to go on top with my cilantro and fresh lime. And I'm gonna taste to make sure I don't need more salt. I might need some salt, don't need this. And I'm also going to chop up some cilantro. I love cilantro. It's such a wonderful, fresh herb. Oh, boy, it smells so good. Okay, let's see about this. This is looking just about done. Look at that. I am going to give this a little stir. Corn, black beans, jalapeno, garlic. Yeah, this looks great. One dish. Easy and delicious. And colorful. I love food should look delicious, look appealing, right? All this color. It's really gonna be delicious. I'm gonna give it a little taste. Just in case I wanna add a little bit more salt. A little bit more, just a little bit. And you know what else? I want a little bit more of a smoked paprika. So I'm gonna just pull it out because it's right here. A little bit. Little shake. It's really gonna be a bonus to this delicious dish. It's done. I'm gonna turn this off. And now I'm going to add my avocado pieces. Just gonna drop them in. Oops. And there's cilantro. And lime. Oh, I'm so excited. So look at this. One pan, marvelous one pan Mexicana. Really easy, and it's so delicious. Let's serve it up and give it a try. Everything. Look at this, guys. And you could put tortillas in here, dip it. You can make fresh guacamole on the side. I just decided to put one whole avocado on this dish, but you can do whatever you want. A little salsa, it's all good. So here we go. Black beans, corn, fire roasted tomatoes, quinoa, avocado, veggie stock, garlic, jalapeno, fantastico! Woo! This is great! I love it! Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for trying these delicious vegan plant-based meals, which are really easy and delicious. Thank you. Mwah! Much love to you and a little bit of sass from me. Cheers!